Why Nick Crompton is leaving Team 10.
Lili Reinhart and Cole Sprouse make their debut as a couple.
And we have all of the 2018 Met Gala best moments.
All that and more on today's Rundown.
This episode is brought to you by Secret Active. New Secret Active provides protection in the moments when it matters most.
What's up, you guys, and welcome to DHR. I'm here with my girl, Renee.
Hey, girl.
Okay, so we need to talk about all the details of why Khloe Kardashian is staying with Tristan Thompson.
Yeah, seriously, but first, speaking of couples, okay, we've been wondering for a while, are Hailey Baldwin and Shawn Mendes dating? We thought last night confirmed it, but maybe that's not the case.
I don't know.
Shawn and Hailey have been rumored to be dating for months now, but back in April, Shawn posted a photo of him and Hailey with no explanation, and the internet lost all chill, myself included. Many people took this as Shawn confirming his romance with Hailey, but I guess that wasn't the case, because when he was asked about the photo, Shawn told NRJ Radio in Norway, "We're just really good friends." So I guess that was him confirming that they're just friends. But then let's fast forward to last night, because the two weren't just seen leaving the hotel together to get ready for the Met, but then they walked the Met Gala carpet together. They both looked amazing in Tommy Hilfiger. And even though walking the carpet together at the gala pretty much tells the world that you're dating, Shawn once again has shut down these rumors. So this morning, in an interview with W Magazine, Shawn was asked about his relationship with Hailey yet again, and he said, quote, "We're really good friends. It's funny, she's such a pro with this type of stuff. I want it to be amazing for her, so I've been trying for the past 24 hours to be really silly so that she stays on. I'm happy to walk with her, she's amazing." Okay, Drew. Are they or aren't they? Because I'm losing it. I thought when you walk the Met Gala carpet together, you're pretty much confirming to the world that you're dating.
I would say so, but I'm curious to see what Hailey would say.
Right?
Because everyone keeps asking Shawn, and it's like, well, maybe, I don't know, maybe it's like one of those situations where like the guy doesn't want to admit that he's in a relationship. I don't know.
Yeah, like the whole time he's like, no, we're just friends.
We're just friends, and she's like, are we? Because
I'm your date. He's like, yeah, but like you're my friend date. I'm just confused. I
don't know.
Clearer answers, but I'm also thinking, okay, so you know when maybe your PR people, I say this as if like I have PR people.
I get it, Renee.
You know? But when they are like, hey, don't let anyone know that you're dating someone because you need to sell music, and Shawn is such a heartthrob. So perhaps he's saying, oh, we're really good friends, as like a wink to us, without for sure being like, we're dating.
That's probably what it is.
Gotta sell those albums.
And it gives fans hope, you know? Like if they're still single, if they're still, Emil loves him. Emil loves Shawn. If they're still single, it's like, oh, I can still aspire to be his wife.
True.
Or husband, whatever. Okay, as we mentioned, Shawn and Hailey weren't the only couple that made their debut on the Met Gala red carpet. Lili Reinhart and Cole Sprouse also gave us all the feels. The power couple of Riverdale turned heads at the Met Gala red carpet last night, both for their incredible outfits and the fact that they showed up together as a pair. This marks the first official fancy red carpet that the two walked together. Buckhead fans know how cryptic the two have been about their relationship in the past, but recently they have been more willing to go public with their romance. At a PaleyFest panel, when a fan asked if the two were dating, Lili covered her face, but Cole said, quote, "Was that a question or statement? Because you're right, no comment." Well, I'd say they're together. It's pretty clear for me.
Yeah, I think that they're, at this point, it seems just like a joke to be like, yeah, are we dating? They're clearly dating, you guys.
It's happening.
So I love that they walked this carpet together.
Me too.
They looked so good.
So good.
Her dress, if you look, I highly recommend looking at photos. We probably have photos in this story, but the train on her dress was so cool. It was like blowing in the wind in some photos. Yeah, just like that.
Everything.
Into it. So yeah, they're totally dating. It maybe Shawn and Hailey, it's still a little confusing for us, but Lili and Cole, I feel like, are a for sure thing.
And what a date night. The Met Gala.
Goals. I want that.
Goals.
All right, you guys, with all of this Met Gala talk, you know what I really want to get into?
What?
The best moments of the night from last night at the Met Gala.
I'm here for it.
So many amazing moments at this year's Met Gala. For starters, let's get into some fashion. So, as you may know, the theme of the gala this year was heavenly bodies, fashion, and the Catholic imagination. And man, the celebs this year did not disappoint. So for starters, Rihanna blew everyone out of the water this year with her incredible ensemble. She rolled up to the Met in an outfit made for a god. She was literally decked out in jewels from head to toe, and I'm pretty sure if she wanted to, she could snatch up the Pope's job just like that. Also, Kim Kardashian West slayed last night between her makeup and her beautiful gold Versace gown with the cross detailing. Apparently her inspiration was the Holy Grail. Also, there was Ariana Grande, who this was actually her first Met Gala, and she wore this gorgeous Vera Wang gown. Her gown actually had a painting on the back of it. It was Michelangelo's The Last Judgment, which is a painting inside the Sistine Chapel, which I think is so cool. And of course, how could I leave out SZA, because she was looking like an angel, probably because her inspiration was an angel. She even had a stunning halo to match. And of course, can't forget our girl Zendaya. She came through with an exquisite tribute to the Joan of Arc, which just was so cool. I thought she looked so great. And then Katy Perry went bold with some giant feather wings and a beautiful gold Versace dress. And then my personal favorite was Gigi Hadid, who is in this gorgeous dress that was from Versace, and it was inspired by a stained glass window, which I thought was so cool. And lastly, we have Blake Lively, because Blake Lively's dress was insane. It was this gorgeous, elaborate Versace gown that apparently took 600 hours to make. And it was so big that she was forced to travel to the event in a bus rather than a car.
Just everything. As Jocelyn says, fashion, you know? Fashion,
Yeah.
everything.
Could you imagine having a dress so big that they were like, you need a bus?
I would hope to have a dress so big I need a bus every day of my life.
Especially if I'm going to the Met Gala.
Right,
like
that's the time to do it. That's the time to do it. Okay,
For
but
real.
aside from the clothes and the fashion and everything, there were some amazing moments that we have to talk about. Like the moment we found out Nick Jonas took the subway to the Met. What? Yep, most celebs show up in blacked out SUVs, but not Nick. Perhaps his whole move was to stay in character with the whole Catholic theme, since the subway is a pretty humble ride. But it's safe to say subway users were shook by this. Also, why was I not on that subway? Lena Waithe turned heads when she decided to show up to the event with an incredible pride flag cape draped around her shoulders. Not only was her entire ensemble amazing, but Vanity Fair reported that Lena is the first person ever to wear a pride flag cape to the Met Gala. At the gala, Kim Kardashian West and Katy Perry were caught on camera checking out Kim's nails, and when fans started to make fun of the picture by captioning it, Kim took notice and had to set the record straight. She actually revealed that Katy brought those nails from LA just for her. Kim tweeted, quote, "Katy actually flew my nails on her plane over to me from LA, LOL. They are just glued on, so had to show her, and that, my friends, is true friendship goals." Another moment that had everyone talking was when Kylie Jenner and Selena Gomez reunited and posed for a picture at the event. If you recall, Kylie and Sel kinda sorta had a falling out a couple of years ago, and it may or may not have been because of Justin Bieber, but it looks like the two put aside their differences and are friends once again. Another unexpected pair that we saw mingling together were Cardi B and Nicki Minaj, and it was a moment. It was a moment.
Yeah.
Also, we have to talk about the guys. The men in attendance usually show up to the event in some form of a black or white tux, but this year, guys like Chadwick Boseman, Jared Leto, Donald Glover, and Darren Criss, just to name a few, made it a point to attend the gala in theme, and we couldn't be any happier.
There were so many amazing moments that happened last night.
So many.
Usually my favorite just has to do with like the fashion, because it is the best night for fashion ever.
Ever.
Just in the year of ever, I want to go. Please invite me next year.
Please.
But please, can you just send us our invitation?
It's just $30,000.
This is no big deal. Can you believe that? It's crazy.
Crazy.
But also worth it.
Worth it.
Would it be okay if I wore a dress from like Forever 21 though?
Maybe like add some sequins. We'll just glue some on. It'll work out. No one will know.
DIY.
Exactly.
But I also can't believe that Cardi B and Nicki Minaj are like okay and talking, because there has been some beef with them.
I'm happy though.
Me too.
I think all the beef has been sensationalized in the media. Partly our fault, probably. So it's nice to see them together and like everything's fine, you know?
Yeah, and wait, Drew, there's one more thing I really need to, this is very
What?
important, I really need to talk to you about
What?
it. Kim Kardashian.
Listen. Kim Kardashian shut the place down.
She really did.
And I'm usually my favorites are the ones who really commit to the theme and she totally did with the Holy Grail thing.
Yeah.
Like was really cool, but she did it in a more simplistic way. She looked so hot,
good.
like unreal.
Her makeup by Mario, I'm assuming it's Mario because Mario's like her main man when it comes to makeup, killed it.
Oh my
Her
God.
eyes, when Drew and I, we were looking at the photo earlier today, she just looked so good.
Visceral reaction.
But yeah, seriously. But I want to know, so was Kim your favorite look of the night?
Oh, I have so many favorites. I can't pick a favorite. Renee, don't do that to me.
I'm sorry.
Too many.
Mine was Kim and Gigi.
Yeah, okay. Top 5. Kim, Blake Lively, Zendaya, that was crazy.
Yeah.
Priyanka Chopra, loved her. J-Lo, Lena Waithe. I could go on.
You're just listing the attendees.
I mean, this year's theme, it killed it. It killed it.
Switching gears a little bit, Drew. There is good job.
Thanks.
There is another Team 10 member who is leaving and quitting Jake's company.
R.I.P.
So Nick Crompton, who you may know as the guy who made the line "England is my city" famous, is now the latest YouTuber to quit Team 10. He was the chief operations officer of Jake Paul's company, and he just announced his departure over the weekend, citing internal changes that he doesn't agree with as his reason. So Nick explained, quote, "Due to internal changes being made within our various business that I don't agree with, I've resigned both as Chief Operations Officer and as talent. I still love my Team 10 family, but the vision for the business, people involved, and direction it's now going in no longer makes sense to me." Though it seems like there was some drama going down with his exit, he did make sure to call the 2 years he spent with Team 10 the best years of his life. So I guess it was an amicable breakup. But Team 10, however, released their own statement that actually contradicts Nick's words. It said, quote, "While it is always painful to say goodbye to individuals that have been part of our family, the reality is that Team 10 departures are always the result of a larger team decision and a deliberate plan to return balance and loyalty to our family." Which kind of makes me wonder if it wasn't 100% Nick's decision to leave. I don't know how I feel. I know they've lost so many members in the last couple of years. And I remember watching like Alyssa's Violet original video when she left.
Yeah.
And she said they signed a 5-year contract. So when people are leaving before the 5 years, I think it goes to show things must have gotten bad. Because you don't want to keep giving someone your money while also not, being passionate enough to stay in it. You know what I mean?
It's clear that there was definitely something happened on both ends. I don't think it's one-sided. There's just stuff that we won't know.
Yeah.
But I will tell you, Renee, I never have beef. You know why?
Why?
Because I'm a pescatarian.
How long have you been?
I was holding on to that. It was about 3 minutes in the making. Yep.
As I was reading it over.
Yep. I was like, this is coming.
I got it.
Okay, lastly, we need to get into why Khloe and Tristan are still a thing. Khloe and Tristan's relationship has officially gotten a second life. Yesterday, we told you guys that Khloe was seen spending some time in public with Tristan. She was spotted at his Cavaliers game one day after she was photographed out at a restaurant with him and some pals. Of course, this is just 1 month after Tristan's major cheating was revealed and 1 month after the birth of their daughter, True. According to E! News, Khloe is officially trying to put her relationship with Tristan back together. Khloe hasn't formally spoken out on the cheating drama, but according to the E! source, she's giving her man a second chance. The source said, quote, "Khloe has given Tristan another chance at their relationship and is trying to put the pieces back together for the sake of True. Although she is crushed by the scandal, Khloe desperately wants things to work and wants to have a complete family. You know what? We get it. No one wants their daughter to come into the world in a broken family. It seems Khloe is willing to try anything for the sake of True." The source reports that being in limbo with their relationship was taking a toll on Khloe following True's birth, so she decided to brush things under the rug and move forward. Tristan has moved back into their house. However, Khloe has set some guidelines and boundaries for this new chapter. Tristan is reportedly trying very hard to repair the relationship and has promised to turn over a new leaf, and it seems that was enough for Khloe to move forward. E's source claims Khloe knows that people make mistakes and is willing to forgive them. But just because Coco has decided to go for round 2 doesn't mean her family has. The family is being supportive of her decision, but it's clear they don't agree. You know what, Renee? I don't know what it's like to be a mom and have a newborn and have my boyfriend cheat on me right before I have my kid.
Sounds like a lot of stress.
It's a lot of stress, and it's so easy for me to be like, why did she leave him? But I think when there's that many factors involved, it can make it more difficult.
Yeah, this isn't just like some boyfriend who you can easily leave, because regardless of what happens, he's going to be in her life forever now that they have a child together.
Yeah.
So I think it makes, as much as we all, I think you can agree, are a little mad at Tristan and think he's kind of a jerk.
Yeah.
I understand that why she's willing to give him a second chance, because he's gonna be in her life regardless.
Yeah.
So why not try one more time, because they are a family. I just really don't like him, but I get where she's coming from.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, I think it hurts hurts me because she went through so much with Lamar.
So much. I know.
And I think she's really forgiving. She's just so forgiving, and it's like, girl, I just want happiness for her, and I really wanted this to work out, and then Tristan.
Do you believe in once a cheater, always a cheater?
I will say that I believe people can change and learn from their mistakes.
I think so too.
But you will always have that in you that you are willing to cheat on someone you love, you know?
Yeah, I think it just shows kind of what you're capable of. It's not to say you'll do it again, but knowing you're capable of doing that says a lot about you, especially when it's a situation like leaving your pregnant girlfriend.
Right.
All right, you guys, that wraps up all of our stories for today's DHR, but I gotta know, of all of these amazing Met Gala looks, which was your favorite? Let us know
in the comment section below. Also, I want to know, what do you guys think about Khloe and Tristan reuniting?
Yeah, let us know if you're also a little angry but understanding, or if you're just full out not
angry.
Having it. All right, you guys, we will see you back here tomorrow. You can follow me at Renee Ariel on Instagram.
And you can follow me at Drew__Dorsey.
Bye, guys. And then click to the right to check out if Stormi's father is actually Kylie Jenner's bodyguard, and don't forget to subscribe.
This episode is brought to you by Secret Active. Elevate your performance with Secret Active.